Welcome to the ultimate guide on leveling up your grades. Have you ever found yourself staring at a textbook feeling like you are grinding for 0 experience points? You are not alone. Traditional studying can often feel like a chore, but it does not have to be that way. Today, we are diving into the world of gamified learning tools, platforms that turn your study sessions into an epic quest for knowledge. By the end of this video, you will have a toolkit designed to transform your academic performance from a struggle into a high-score achievement. We are looking at how game mechanics like leveling up, earning rewards, and competing with friends can make the hardest subjects feel like your favorite video game. Let's start this journey and get you those straight A's. First up, let's talk about the heavy hitters of classroom competition, Kahoot and quizzes. These tools are legendary for a reason. They utilize instant feedback loops and competitive leaderboards to keep you engaged. With over 100 million monthly users combined, these platforms prove that learning is better when there is something at stake, even if it is just bragging rights. When you see that countdown timer ticking away, your brain enters a state of flow, making you recall information faster and more accurately. Whether you are practicing for a history exam or a chemistry quiz, the fast-paced nature of these tools ensures that you are never bored. It's all about that rush of climbing the leaderboard and seeing your name at the top. What if your entire to-do list was an RPG? That is exactly what Habitica does. In this app, your real-life tasks become monsters to defeat. Want to finish that 5-page essay? That is a boss battle. Completing your daily math homework earns you experience points in gold, which you can use to buy gear for your 8-bit avatar. But be careful. If you miss your deadlines, your character takes damage. This system creates a tangible sense of progress. You are not just studying, you are leveling up a mage or a warrior. Habitica turns the mundane daily grind into a quest where every completed task makes you stronger. It is perfect for building long-term study habits that actually stick. Staying focused is the hardest part of studying, especially with phone distractions. Forest gamifies your focus time in a beautiful way. When you start a study session, you plant a virtual tree. If you leave the app to check social media, your tree withers and dies. It sounds simple, but the psychological urge to keep your forest growing is incredibly powerful. Over time, you build a lush digital forest representing your hard work. The best part? The developers have partnered with Trees for the Future to plant real trees. With over 1 million real trees planted, your 25-minute Pomodoro cycles are actually helping the planet. It is a win-win. You get better grades, and the Earth gets more oxygen. To truly master memory, you need to understand the spaced repetition curve. Tools like Anki and Quizlet use algorithms to show you flashcards right before you are about to forget them. This method ensures a 90% retention rate, compared to traditional cramming. Instead of studying the same thing for 5 hours in one night, you study for 10 minutes every day. The gamification comes in through daily streaks and active recall drills. Maintaining a 100-day streak becomes a game in itself. By hacking your brain's forgetting curve, you move information from short-term to long-term memory with minimal effort. It is the most efficient way to learn vocabulary, formulas, or historical dates. When it comes to consistency, Duolingo is the king. With over 500 million learners, it has perfected the art of the daily streak. The app uses leaderboard leagues from bronze to diamond to keep you pushing. If you don't practice, you might get demoted. This competitive pressure, combined with bite-sized lessons and satisfying sound effects, makes language learning addictive. The key takeaway here is micro-learning. By breaking down a massive goal, like learning Spanish, into tiny 5-minute daily quests, the task becomes manageable. You are rewarded for your persistence, and the visual representation of your progress keeps you coming back day after day. Just don't let the owl catch you missing a lesson. You do not always need an app to gamify your learning. You can use the Feynman technique as a personal challenge. The goal is to simplify a complex concept so much that you could teach it to a child. Think of it as an explain like I'm 5 quest. First, pick a concept you are struggling with. Second, try to explain it in plain English without using jargon. Third, identify the gaps in your explanation where you got stuck. This is where your health is low. Finally, go back to the source material to review those gaps and simplify further. Mastering a topic this way feels like clearing a difficult level. It forces you to truly understand the material rather than just memorizing it. We have covered a lot today, from RPG task managers like Habitica to memory hacking with Anki. The game of grades is not about working harder, it is about working smarter and keeping yourself engaged. Consistency is your most powerful weapon. Choose one tool we discussed today and commit to using it for just 1 week. Track your progress, watch your streaks grow, and notice how your stress levels drop as your grades start to climb. You have the map, the tools, and the strategy. Now it is time to press start on your academic journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more study quests. Your quest for excellence begins today. Good luck and go get that high score.